I need to play Fallout.
Fallout doesn't make good LP content.
I'm not saying we need to play Fallout. I'm saying I need to play Fallout.
You need to play Fallout New Vegas.
I own New Vegas. It's the only one. Well, no, I technically own 4, but like I don't have a PC strong enough to run it. I just haven't been able to get into it.
That's fair.
Like that's not the game's fault. It's just I have like trouble getting into new things. Because like I prefer to play like things that I already know that I like a bunch of times rather than start new things. Which there's nothing wrong with those new things.
Does it help if you like get into something and you know somebody likes it already?
Yes. Well, like if there's stuff to talk about, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird about media.
I think like, a lot of people are going to learn about that.
Well, like I like playing the same thing over and over again if I already know I like it, rather than like start a bunch of new things. But I mean, it mostly because like usually when I'm playing a game, I'm also like listening to something else in the background, like watching a YouTube video or listening to a podcast or something. Oh.
Look at this evil motherfucker.
He has custom armor. Good for him.
Don't hurt me, I have low health.
I don't know if this is gonna be good video content, but I want to ask you what you think about Monster of the Week.
I really like Monster. It's super simple. Like, I don't have to think too hard about it.
Well, I think what I like about Monster of the Week is that, like, the mechanics make sense with the play style. Like, for one, I really like the level up system. I think it makes a lot of sense because the idea is, like, if you're not failing a lot, you don't need to level up. But if you're failing a lot, then you do need to level up.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense.
I just feel like whenever I play Monster of the Week with y'all, I keep trying to do wacky bullshit that the game does not support.
I mean,
because the thing is, like, when you're powered by like imagination, my imagination goes wild.
It has a very different tone from like some other RPG games because it's more about like exploration and learning rather than like making the most powerful character. Like, because you can have like a weak character, quote unquote, and still have fun. Because like that's not the point.
Not having like limits on, say, magic getting to me a little bit because it's like, oh, it's magic, I can do literally anything. But in reality, no.
Well, that's the thing. Like, there are rules, but like they're designed to be flexible. Well, what's that? Why is it made of skin?
I believe it's something chaos related.
Why is it made of skin?
Because chaos likes a lot of fleshy things.
That was unnecessary. They're just being extra at this point.
It's chaos. It's always extra. Their style is like edgy teen.
Are they like the cultists that came out of the portal?
Yeah. Like with all the spikes and shit.
Yeah.
That's what chaos is. It's very edgy, it's very sharp, it's very bio-organic and BDSM.
Just do BDSM. You don't need to do all this extra shit. Just do BDSM. It's okay.
No, the extra shit's chaos. Just BDSM is Dark Elves.
Join the Dark Elves. Like, you already have the aesthetic going. Just, like, do BDSM, and you don't need to worry about, like, being in a cult. It's okay.
No, but they have to. The Dark Elves have to in this universe.
You could take all that energy from, like, doing cult shit and worshipping your god and just put it into doing BDSM, and you'd be a lot happier.
I need to show you some shit about the Dark Elves. We talked about it, but I need to show you it.
I know that they have a lot of fucked up stuff going on.
They do have a lot of fucked up stuff going on.
Just do BDSM, it's okay.
One of their characters is the Master Homunculus, and he has like fucked up arms grafted onto him and extra appendages, but it's always like floppy and saggy.
Like a Silent Hill monster?
Like a Silent Hill monster. What
nice.
the fuck is that? Oh, it's a cultist. I got shat on by Force Lightning.
What does that mean if a job is worth doing, it's worth dying for? That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Like, I don't know, if I were to, like, you know, work at, like, a family's farm or something baling hay, I think that would be worth doing.
Worth it.
I don't think it's worth dying for. I'm not gonna die for, like, the family farm.
So this is the Wendy's. It's worth dying for.
This Wendy's is worth dying for. Well, yeah, because we just found out they have a breakfast menu, so Wendy's is worth dying for. I would love to try a Wendy's breakfast menu.
We need to do that when COVID restrictions go down.
Yes, we need to go to Wendy's and try their breakfast food.
There's a lot of shit we need to do when COVID goes down.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe by the time this video comes out, probably not.
Probably
I
not.
don't know. I can hope. I can dream.
Hopes and dreams as well. And it's through darkness.
Yep.
Oh god, and not from this force lightning.
I mean, I like Wendy's, but it feels like every time I have it, I'm disappointed.
That's fair.
I think that's more so like the Wendy's that like the individual Wendy's rather than Wendy's itself. Like the individual places. I just need to go to a good Wendy's.
Stop it! I can't shoot you from this walking thing! Oh, jeez! I'm so sorry, Julia.
What?
I keep getting my ass killed.
Oh, I don't care. I'm thinking about Wendy's. You know how, like, you've obviously been to, like, a fast food place where, like, I'm not talking about the chain, but, like, the individual restaurants where, like, the food was bad, like, worse than, like, other versions of it that you've had?
Yep.
Have you ever been to one where it was, like, exceptionally good?
Yes, actually. There was, there were some really... Like, normally A&W's kind of meh to shit.
Fair.
But, like, I had A&W in, oddly enough, Sweden. That shit was glorious.
You went to Sweden for A&W?
No, I ended up in Sweden and, like, Amsterdam and shit. Like,
no, I think
vacation.
Sweden for this one A&W as the attraction.
It might as well have, because it was so fucking good. It was like that and, like, oddly enough, the hotel, like, curry. Like, inside of a vending machine curry was godlike, and I've never had curry like that before.
Was this at Sweden? Or was this at, like, a different place?
It was, like, Sweden / Amsterdam. It was so good.
Damn.
My bullets are going through them. God damn it.
I mean, like, I've definitely had some bad McDonald's, but I don't know if I've been to a good McDonald's.
I need to take you to my McDonald's, because it's actually really good.
The bar of the McDonald's is on the fucking floor. I've been to some terrible McDonald's. I would love to have good McDonald's.
Yeah, the one near me is really good.
Okay.
I was about to go into more detail, but that would give away my location.
Yeah. I mean, the one near me is just okay. There's some shitty McDonald's out there. I feel like out of all the fast food restaurants, McDonald's has, like, the worst, if that makes sense, like, individually. Yeah. McDonald's is where a lot of the bad shit happens.
Yo, comment on this video, we're the worst fast food. Yeah.
Target the orbital spot. Good, Sergeant.
Oh, cutscene.
As quickly as I can.
Thanks, Sergeant.
What was the point of that cutscene?
I don't know.
There are still...
Gotta fuck up that Chaos Lord. And reunite with the one human that y'all said would die.
Oh, she lived?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Damn, good for her.
What a badass. Hey, Captain. Go, Santonis. I think this is like the first time we heard his name.
Oh. Whoops.
Whoops.
I mean, their names don't matter. They're just Guy 1 and Guy 2.
We got old guy and asshole.
I don't care what their names are.
One of those names Leandros.
Oh, I don't care. That's not Leandros anymore. Listen.
The dating sim half-elf guy.
This guy doesn't deserve the name Leandros. Leandros was given to, like, the class president guy. Because he earned it.
This Leandros did not earn the name Leandros.
He did not earn his name.
This game is acting like a cover shooter, but there's no cover mechanics.
What if, like, in life, everyone got to, like, if it were a common thing where at a certain age, your name is, like, defined by who you are as a person?
For a lot of white people, their last name defined what their job was.
Except for my last name, which isn't real. I mean, it's literally not a real last name.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not saying what my last name is, obviously, but like, my family, like, origins would have been Scottish, and it sounds similar to like a Scottish last name.
To be fair,
but
Ireland's name is not real either.
Her first name or last name?
Her first name.
Ireland's true. If you work at Jack in the Box and like you're like the cashier, then your last name becomes Cashier. Or if you work at Subway, your last name becomes Sandwich Artist.
There's so many dudes named McDonald's then.
That would be great.
Look, Carl McDonald. Oh no, Sidonis!
No, old guy.
Old guy. Oh fuck.
Why is he grabbing?
No.
Why is he Oh.
This fucking evil claw.
Sorry, old guy.
Oh god damn it, the force. Yo, can I roll will saves?
Got the powerful person. Sorry, old guy.
Sorry, old guy.
Is he gonna cry?
I will get my vengeance.
Please, just show any emotion, sir. Your friend just died. It's okay to cry.
He's super pissed.
You don't need to keep killing. You can mourn your friend. Look, it's old guy. He's dead.
Sidonis died as we all should.
He died with no wounds. He just died of old age.
He died of old age really fast. See, like, when he clawed him, it didn't actually kill him. He has, like, old age.
Yeah, he just threw old age at his body.
He made him age very quickly, but, like, if that had happened to Rip Evans, it would take, like, 10 minutes, but this guy was already old, so it took, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was T-minus, like, 10 seconds till the old got to him. And as you got older, like, your physical stats went to shit.
Being that makes you old.
But then your mental stats go up.
Being old doesn't automatically make you smart. There's some dumbass old people out there.
Oh, there's a lot of dumbass old people.
Are we gonna have to make an apology for the elderly?
For the elderly?
I'm not apologizing for the elderly.
At the end of this video series, I'm gonna put a massive apology. We need to get the list of who we need to apologize to and why.
The British, people who like the Elder Scrolls.
The French, furries.
The French, Ireland.
Ireland, the country of Ireland.
McDonald's, maybe?
McDonald's. Have you had Five Guys?
I've had Five Guys like once.
Dude, you have to get their Cajun fries, not the normal fries.
I don't think I would... Five Guys isn't one of those that I would count as like fast food, just because with how uncommon they are. It's like Fat Burger, where it's like fast food but not. Does everybody have an eyebrow slit?
Because everyone's so badass.
No, does everyone?
I'm pretty sure there's like one random guy who does it. We'll check the old guy's corpse.
It's probably not cool enough.
No, half of his face is burnt off and kind of metal, so does that count?
I guess. Close enough.
Where's his corpse? Do you have an eyebrow slit?
Maybe he tried to, and that's why it's burnt.
It's kind of part of a burn. Kind of part of a burn.
Maybe he tried to give himself an eyebrow slit, but he couldn't, so he burned his face.
So he burnt his face.
He tried to use it like a lighter.
I tried to look cool and I'm burning my face.
Man, I miss when I had an eyebrow slit.
Why'd you do that?
What do you mean, why did I do it? Because it looked fucking cool. And I can do what I want.
Doesn't it look weird if you, like, manually do it and don't have it for, like, a natural...
What, are you saying it looked bad on me, Josiah?
No, I just don't know.
The only reason I don't have it now is because, like, I didn't like where I placed it, so I'm waiting for my eyebrow hair to grow back. I'm sure this is riveting stuff.
This is riveting stuff about making eyebrow hair.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone wants to hear about my eyebrow hair experiences.
To be fair, everyone's hair is like... If you're not actively working, your hair is usually fucked. Like, there's no point buying a barber ring.
Well, yeah.
Like, I went from short hair to, like, weird, bishy anime hair.
I mean, you're living your best life as a bishy anime man.
I'm not a bishy anime man.
Not with that attitude.
Is it an attitude thing?
Yes. It absolutely is.
I've been told it's not.
If you act like an anime man, you'll become an anime man. Actually, no. People who act like anime men are not like anime men.
I was about to say, or do you mean I have to act like an asshole or extremely insecure about myself?
I mean, I don't know enough about anime men. I don't know why they do what they do.
Listen, anime love is different from our love. They won't make any advances.
Yeah.
Even if like they both know that they like each other.
I mean, that's just the fucking lesbian experience.
People, if you like someone, tell them how you think.
If you like someone,
if they end up like dropping you as a friend, they wouldn't have made a good girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other anyways.
I mean, at least you have a friend. It's okay to be friends with someone.
It's okay to be friends with someone you had a crush on and or like previously.
Yeah,
that's like half my friends.
You can be friends with someone even if you like them. Like, it doesn't diminish the relationship. You can still
as long as you don't act super weird and anime about it.
Just don't act like you're entitled to them.
Don't act
you're
like
not.
an anime man.
Yeah, don't act like an anime man. The point of this conversation is don't act like an anime man. Just be nice to your friends.
Be nice to people.
That's gonna be a great quote.
As much as people like the tsundere or whatever asshole, like, I try not to like you, but I actually do. It doesn't work like that.
In fiction. They like that in fiction, not in reality.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I would love to date like Asuna or like whoever the fuck her name was from Evangelion, but no, she would have been a massive bitch, and she is a massive bitch.
Anime people aren't real, so
anime people aren't real. Don't date Aqua, she's a bad choice.
Anime people get away with being assholes because they're not real. You are not an anime person, be nice to
You're not an anime person, as much as you like to try.
I feel like if we take away anything from this experience in Warhammer, it's be nice to your friends.
Be nice to your friends, be nice to orcs.
Be nice to orcs. Orcs deserve respect. Date an orc.
Be an orc.
Listen, here's the thing. Don't date people who aren't nice to you. Date an orc.
Date an orc. At least an orc's gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't date like constant liars.
Don't date Rich Evans. Date an orc.
Don't date Rich Evans. Date an orc.
The orcs should all be dating each other. They shouldn't be going after Rich Evans.
Yeah, that's the thing with all the dating sim things. Why aren't you dating each other? Why are you dating this asshole?
Exactly. I mean, have you ever seen a thing in like a dating sim where like if you don't end up with like one character, then like the character will end up with like another one if you don't choose their route?
Yep.
That's how it should be with like the orc dating sim.
We need to play like. Have you heard of Catherine?
I know about Catherine. I know it's whole deal. I haven't played it.
We should play it.
Okay, that'll be the next one.
Just talk about relationships.
I mean, the thing is, if we play like an actual dating sim type game, I'm not going to be talking about dating sim related stuff. I'm going to be talking about action. I'm going to be talking about like action and killing if we play a dating sim.
Yeah, just shoot that man.
And then
the protagonist is being like a wishy-washy, like undecisive piece of shit. Kill him.
You should kill him with your gun.
Also, animated characters are indecisive as shit. You should kill them.
Yep. Just make a decision. It's okay. You're in anime. You'll be fine. That's not even true. I'm just saying things.
We're just saying.
I mean, who would end up together in the orc dating sim if they don't end up with Rich Evans? Who would Big Jeremiah end up with?
Fuck, that's hard.
Wait, how many are there?
There's Bartholomew, who's the bad boy. There is Leandros, the half-elf / class president. There's Rodrigo, the party guy.
Rodrigo.
There's Big Jeremiah. There's Leandros. There's Dylan.
Okay, that's six. So that's an even number. So that's an even number.
Leandros and should it be Bartholomew or should it be like the rich guy?
Which one's Bartholomew again?
The bad boy.
I think Well, first of all, I think Bartholomew should end up with Rodrigo.
Yeah, because Rodrigo's like a super out there, and he's super.
Yeah,
innocent.
they're like opposites.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's kind of implied that like Rodrigo comes from like a somewhat privileged background. Like, he's not rich, but like he's like the high school football guy who everyone likes. Whereas like Rodrigo comes from a more like angsty background, and I feel like they would have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.